All right, hey everybody, we are back and we're going to dive into another one of these deals kind of things because they're pretty hot on this one. I kind of pay attention to what's hot, what's not, and what's moving good and that kind of thing. And these trucks right now are on fire pretty well. Also, here, this is a Silverado. This is the Custom Trailboss 2024 Trailboss that we have. It's a great truck and been proven, and I really like it. Now, it's going to come standard with the Turbo Max, which is the same 2.7 liter turbo four-cylinder that is in the Colorado. That's the way we're going to price this because I think that's what you're going to find mostly on the lots are going to be with the 2.7 in there. And I like it a lot. And realistically, it works so great in the Colorado and it's been proven well in the Silverado. And when you do the price or the weight stuff, like if we look at here, like this is on a right here, Silverado 1500 2024 Trailboss LT, full crew cab, the whole deal, everything. We look at the weight on this. 4,883 pounds. When you look at the size, I mean, these Colorados have got so big. You look at the Colorado here, and we look at that, it's 4,680 or 4,640 pounds. So realistically, it's only like a 200-pound difference, 250-pound difference in weight. So with that motor working so good as it does in the Colorado, we are going to go with it in this Silverado as well, too, because like I said, that's where you're going to find these big deals. Now, can you get other motors in it? Yes, you can, 100%. So you can go this way and you can hit build on here. It'll just be a little trickier to find and figure out what the prices are, but you can see that you do get the three options with this one. So you go with this model for the truck, custom Trailboss right here. You got three options. You can go, but you can look at and see that basically you are a $2,000 jump to go from the four-cylinder to the V8. Okay, so you're about a $2,000 jump to do that. You can also get the 3-liter Duramax. But like I said, they're going to be a little harder to find in the Trailboss. Not saying you can't do it, but these deals are going to be for the Trailboss with the Turbo Max 2.7. We look at AutoTrader here. We got all that stuff kind of filled out in here. There is 4,400 of them nationwide right now, which is pretty cool. This is specifically the Trailboss trim in this double cab configure, or the crew cab regular 5.5-foot bed configuration here, and you can see we got some pretty good deals. Okay, look at these numbers on here that we're seeing. I think one of those I pulled out. Let's see which one it was, if it was that one there. Here's $16,000 off MSRP on this. So these are some pretty dang good deals that we're seeing. I don't even know if that was the one I picked. Yeah, that's that one. 16 grand off. I got a few of them picked. The downside with AutoTrader is they don't show you what city they're in or where they are for me to be able to show you very well on here. So I have some other ones picked, but we'll go through a couple of these real fast here. We got this one right here. We'll see where it is. This is 16 grand off. And we are, where is this one? Does it even tell us here? You can see their pricing history on here too. Okay, what they were at. But see, it's right here. So this is in Florida. Like I said, though, AutoTrader sometimes can be a pain in the butt for figuring out where things are. Here's another one, 15 grand off. Where is this one at? This is in California, Victorville, CA. So you got right here. And this one here, what's this one? 14,003 off. And this one is in Florida again. But let's move on to a different, let's go to like cars.com. Here's the ones on cars.com. They say they got 3,500 matches for this on here for the Silverado Custom Trailboss. Downside to cars.com, in a lot of vehicles like this, they don't show the MSRP. See, like I need to see this. I want to know, because I mean, telling me this one's $3,900 is great, but I don't know what the actual MSRP was. The MSRP lets me know if I'm comparing apples to apples based on what's available options are on the vehicle. Okay, just because I see a 39 grand price, what if it's 39 grand off of a 51,000 MSRP, or is it 39 grand off of a 57,000 MSRP? Okay, the MSRP tells me how priced out the vehicle is from the manufacturer, and therefore I can use that. And you can see many of these do not give me MSRP. I don't care if it says 750 off. I want to know what the MSRP is, and as you can see, it's a little finicky trying to find that. You know, here's a good one right here. Let's take a look at this one here for a second. Again, this is another one where we've been seeing a lot of this come up, but let's see what this one is right here. This is at Boomden, and this is going to be in Florida. I'm pretty sure it's Florida. Yeah, Jacksonville, Florida. Right, that's what that said. Miami. This one's in Miami, Florida. But you can see the price on this. Here's their pricing history. Let's see it all. This has been on there. They've got this since April 25th. It's been on for 74 days since it's been put on there. Started out at 42. And listed, went up, went down, went bounced around. It's at 41.8 right now. They are saying that the MSRP is off of 56. What does that math come out to? That's pretty good. Let's see here. We go 56, 865 minus 41, 865, and we have $15,000 off. That's a very good deal. But like I said, I need to see an MSRP. Cars.com is a little tricky on it. I got a couple more picked out here for you. This is another one. This is actually $12,500 off MSRP. This one right here. Oh, this is pretty much looks like the same one, doesn't it? Isn't that like basically it's the same place? This one shows MSRP. This one does not show MSRP. But like I said, that's the downside, is to not showing MSRP. So then I got to hunt down what's in there. So we're going to move on to CarGurus, which for this particular vehicle seems to be the one that's giving us the most information that we're looking for all in one. Like I said, they all vary. I check all three of them all the time. Here we got CarGurus Silverado 1500. We are clicked on a custom Trailboss. We have 4,492s of these 2024s. And you can see that there are good deals in here also. I went through and picked some that spread all over the country here to give you some ideas on these. And we have those right here. We can show them to you. Like here we got, this one is in, Highland, Michigan. Okay, Highland, Michigan, looks like we are basically $12,000 off in Highland. And they give you the details. You can see it here. You can see on here. Now, what's nice about CarGurus, they tell you how long it's been on there. On the market longer than average, maybe flexible. It's been 262 days. So it's been 9 months or whatever on CarGurus. So that's pretty important to keep that in mind. You could probably get that price down quite a bit. Price has dropped $12,292. So they kind of give you some info in here that's good to see. Now when we go over, here's another one. Where's this one at? This one here is in Houston, Texas for 40. So again, $12,000 off basically. Right here, this one's been on the market for 37 days. So probably a little harder to negotiate on this one, but still doable. I would not try. I would definitely try. And this is in Houston, Texas. We got another one right here. This one's coming in at basically, this one's almost 15 grand off here too. This is in Maryland. And we scroll down on this one, and price went down by 9 grand off of what it was. It's only been on for 11 days. So they're pretty motivated to sell this one at that, but they may not negotiate a whole lot. All of these things come in order to get these prices that we are seeing. You will have to get your negotiation skills up to task. Okay, I'm not going to lie. You're not going to call them up and say, hey, I see it's for 39 grand. I'm going to write you a check for 39 grand plus the tax. Get the thing ready. I'll be right there to get it. They don't do that. They're going to try to do add-ons. They're going to try to play games. They're going to try to do stuff. You have got to learn to negotiate. It is vital, important. When you do, you can start getting some very good deals. You may not get exactly 39. You might come in at 39.8 or 40,200, but you will get so close. If you'll get closer and closer, the better you can negotiate. You have to learn to negotiate. There are a million videos out there to watch them. I made a couple myself. They bombed. Barely anybody watched them. So apparently they're not that interested in learning how to do this stuff. But there's other people out there and other channels that they do those, and they do a great job with them. So find someone you like online somewhere and learn to negotiate by it. Here's another one we got right here. Where's this one at? This is in Pennsylvania, 39.9 off of 52. So we're doing really good here too. This one has been on the market, selling slowly on the market. It's been on for 185 days. Good chance you could make this one happen pretty good here. So these are the things you want to take into consideration. Just cruising around the country. Here's one 15 grand off in Tennessee right here. Been on the market. It's been on there for 6 months, basically on the market. Nice. So there's some options. What do we got right here? And last one here we're going to look at. This is another one where is this in the same thing in a Miami store? Where's this store at? This one is Homestead, Florida, not Miami, but the same booming place. They seem pretty motivated. This one has been on the market only for 34 days. and they are looking at, you know, what does that actually come out to? I'm curious on that one. I'm not really going to mess with the math. We're going to add it up and see exactly. So 53 minus 37 is 16 grand off on this one. So that's our best one yet. $16,000 off on this. So like I said, the deals are there, and these are great trucks. But look at the price, $37,000. I mean, that is lower than you. I mean, you're in the same ballpark as a Colorado or a Canyon on a full size. Let that sink in. There's a lot of power in these vehicles. So if you're looking for one, here's some deals for you, showing you from around the country. Don't be afraid to give them some calls, start making some numbers, crunching things, and make it happen. Thanks for watching.